is right there.
It's like the smallest thing.
It's a stream. You thought it was a big river?
We're about to go to the farm. We just came from visiting the other area. Now we're about to go see the farm down here. So yeah, we're about to record and go down this way. We're going to be seeing the various farms and what they grow as far as crops and everything else. So yeah, Dawn, let's go.
Oh, they have a dog.
They do. And he's so friendly.
Welcome to Vlogs Interludes episode number 4. If you remember in the last episode, we got to go on a little agricultural tour. You know, as you've been following my journey so far in the vlogs, we're learning about agricultural things that are happening in Kisii, Kenya. And here we are on my other grandmother's side, from my mom's side, in Ibacho. We were in Nyamagesa last time in episode number 3. So we're about to get a little tour that's about to go more in depth on, you know, a few things as far as agricultural here. And then also, you know, a little bit of a journey to the river, quote unquote rivers. You'll see what I mean by that. So I'll talk to you guys in a second. Gang, the whole squad is here. We finally arrived where my grandmother is. She's right there in the red and blue, green. I'm not quite sure, a little bit colorblind. So we're about to get ready for the tour to get started. So yeah, let's get this whole thing wrapped up. So we got to learn a lot about how, you know, farmers right now in Kisii, or as you know right now in Africa, there's a drought, you know, global warming and etc. So the farmers have to adapt to the drought. You can see that some of the crops right there are very, very dry. So they have to use different crops and different type of seeds. So we got to really learn a lot, and it was quite an awesome experience. And now we're about to continue the journey to the quote unquote river. So let's get to that.
Yeah, this one.
Oh yeah, don't let those cut your jeans.
I'm glad I'm wearing this because these don't cut very good. But they get dirty.
Mine already caught a few. I'll have to, when I go back up, I'll have to take them out. Starting to rethink.
I'm like, I thought the river was right after this tree. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, this is a lot of land.
This is a lot of land. For somebody in Kisii, this is a lot of money.
Hey! Huh? Are those the trees? Angombongi na Oanda? Man, must have really planted this a long time ago.
It's normally like a 10-year investment.
This is crazy. That's when you think villagers don't invest, but they invest on some hardcore investments. Hey, but that claiming land back when you just go put a fork, this is my land.
Mine, nobody touched it.
And since there weren't like a lot of people back then,
Yeah.
so it wasn't people like, okay, I'll go to the next place.
And then after there's like a lot of people, then land becomes scarce. You can't touch anybody's land. Like, don't touch it. This is mine. It was mine for a long time. They don't even have title deeds. They just know this is Rwanda's land. This is this guy's land. So
Aye. But this lot
The river was like right here.
this is too much land. You can have like a tourist tour.
This is like
You can just tell people like, hey,
you have
need a
acres.
tour. $10. $10 you got a tour.
It's like the ranches in America where people have
Is
big
it?
tracts of land for planting and all that kind of
Yeah. But this one is on another level.
Be careful.
So we got to the bottom of the river, and as you saw, there was a tiny little stream. So we're kind of disappointed, but you know, it was quite a good walk. Definitely enjoyed it. So yeah, let's get back to narration.
We've reached here at the bottom of the river. It's a lot of land. This is kind of where my grandmother stays. The whole distance we've walked here is the entire land, and we're just kind of taking a look at it. Man, you can come and like build a little nice tiny spot here to just chill. Man, Kisii is way better than Nairobi. I prefer, if I'm gonna stay somewhere, build a house somewhere, I'll build it here.
You know why people don't live here? There's a social strain that kind of keep people away from Kisii. Aye. So what's up, Kogu?
Here, come back.
You got to eat, ne? Orore. Omochi amanene sana.
Now it's the journey back up.
Oh man.
I want to go see the river.
Oh, the river is right there.
It's like the smallest thing. I
The
thought.
stream. You thought it was a big river?
I think they built like a ditch from the river all the way here.
Oh.
But this is where the land ends.
Okay, so yeah, it ends here, and then starting I think right here is for the second wife. I think.
I think from over there some.
I don't know.
There's
Maybe where
a lot of land. The river is what you see down. There's no farther.
I was expecting a river to dip my feet.
I know, I was expecting that. That's why I kept coming really fast. I'm like, I can't wait.
You get here, you're like, ah.
And then he's like, this is it.
So now we're getting the journey back up. You can see how my grandmother is still guiding us. And you know, we're following behind her, and she's still kind of explaining. You see all the trees you see right there. I'm not sure if you saw in the earlier part of the video. It's actually trees my uncles and stuff planted a really long time ago, like 10-year investment. And like that's what we're talking about, like how they also think about long-term investments in the villages, like trees and stuff like that. So that's a commodity right there. So that's pretty awesome, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get back up. Whew. After a long journey up, it's time for us to eat, gather, and talk. So yeah, let's get started on that part, right? So yeah, we got some corn put on the fire. It's getting nice and roasted, nice and toasty. Time to eat lunch. You know, that hike was pretty long, as in it's crazy how my grandmother was able to still hike that long. If you watch the last vlog episode number 3, you'll see how there's grind in the family. We got a lot of hustlers in the family, so that's pretty dope. So anyway, to wrap this vlog up, if any of you guys are ever interested in starting an agriculture based company, as you know, the last like 4 episodes for my vlog in a day episodes, most have been focused about agriculture. Of course, it's focused with the company I'm starting called Agri8. So if you are interested in venturing in that area, I highly recommend you get on ground, talk with the farmers. There's a lot of different things that are happening with the environmental change, so that's a lot of challenges there. So them having the knowledge and information on how to adapt to that'll be quite helpful. But also don't think they're helpless, because they're already starting to solve the problems. So find a way you can be able to join in and team up with them. So okay, right here, it's getting a little bit awkward. I don't even know what I was shooting over here. Very awkward camera work. But I'll be getting better. Actually, we'll be going to a different location the next episode. It won't be agricultural based. It'll kind of be more of a chill vlog. So make sure to stay tuned. It's about to be pretty awesome. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in on In a Day episode number 4, and hope to see you guys in episode number 5. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.
Kukupeleka dina uliza kiatu na kaderi ninavyoka